Social proof is what this tip is all about. Tip number 11 is about where to put testimonials. Not only where to put them to get the most impact, but also what to include in them. Social proof is the most powerful thing online. Testimonials is going to be your key to getting people to actually opting in. So let's go look at a few landing pages that use this tip really, really well.
Here we are on tip 11. I can't believe it. We're almost there. And in this tip, I'm just quickly going to show you where to put testimonials on your landing page. Here is an example right here, and testimonials are down the right hand side. Now, rule of thumb with testimonials. On a landing page where you want somebody to opt in really quickly to get your thing, your freebie, then generally speaking, written testimonials are just fine. And when at all possible, try and get a photo of the person to put next to your testimonial as well. Another good point that you can use around your testimonials is just paraphrasing what they're saying. If they've written a really long one, you can just pick out a sentence that's really well said or really highlights the key point that you want to illustrate, and just use that. So with testimonials, you definitely want to put it underneath your opt-in box. In this case, it's down lower, and that's because right up at the top, you just want somebody to opt in straight away. Now, if they need more proof or they need to learn more about what your product is all about, then they'll scroll down the page, and that's why you put your testimonials lower, because you don't want to conflict or take away from them opting in if they're ready to opt in straight away from the beginning anyway. So testimonials go down lower on the page. Now, so opt-in page again, right hand sidebar is generally the best place to put it, but you can also put it across the page as well and above the final opt-in form that will sit down at the bottom of the page. Remember, in one of the past tips I showed you example pages where there's an opt-in form that goes across the bottom of the page as well. So if you're going to do that, you can put your testimonials right above that. I'm going to show you another example. So this is actually a sales page. This is the optimizepress.com sales page for the theme that I recommend that you use. But I just wanted to point out a couple of things here that you could also use on your free opt-in page. Again, below the video in the headline and the top right opt-in box. What they've done great here is actually show some social proof. So they've actually said, look, here's some other people using our system. So what you might want to do is any well-known people that you know who have opted in for your freebie, or of course you can ask people in your social circle or your mentors, can they opt in, and can you also then of course use their photo. You can do the same thing. You can say just a few of the world-class marketers or people in your industry who have requested our bonus, and then you can put their information here. That's very powerful, because if you're looking at that, you think, wow, if they've got it, it must be good, right? So then of course the visitor to your page will want to opt in as well. And then another thing too, I've shown you the testimonials down the right hand side, but you can of course use them horizontally across your page, like in this case right here. This is something that you'll definitely want to use on sales pages too. So if you're actually going to use your landing page as a sales page, then you'll definitely want to do testimonials in this way, where you put them across the page going down the page. You keep using them. And of course, in your sales page, if and whenever possible, you'll also want to do this for social proof. You'll want to be showing other people using your system, because we just subliminally, subconsciously think, wow, if they use it, it must be good, right? So then I'll want it as well. Now we're coming to the end of tip number 11. So again, testimonials, key things to keep in mind. With opt-in pages, written testimonials are just fine if you're giving something away for free, because you want them to opt in as fast as possible, and you want to pull the key points from that testimonial to prove what the person's going to learn from you. Sales pages, if you're going to start to use testimonials and selling stuff on your landing page, then videos are great, but definitely at the very bare minimum, definitely get photos of people, because it's just much more powerful. It makes the person actually real rather than a few written lines. So written, if you can always get a photo, use a photo, and then on your sales pages, definitely try and get some videos as well of people that are commenting about how fabulous you are and what you do.